Yo, I bet y'all are wondering, Rockstar, where have you been? You've been gone for 8 days? Ever since you posted that friggin' Roblox video of, like, the Knuckles LMS win? Well, the thing is, if you guys have seen my old videos, I don't think you ever saw this wall before. You didn't, because everything's brand new. Yes, everything is brand new. I moved. So yeah, that's why I've been posting recently, because I was moving. I could do a house tour or not, I don't care. Because, basically the cool thing about my room, all of it's like a set. Like, I have like my own suite, my own bathroom and shit. So yeah, so if you want to see me do videos in this entire suite or the backyard, just let me know. But right now, I'm gonna do a plush collection because I've not done a plush video in like a year or so, because I've been doing Fortnite gaming videos. So yeah, let's get started. This plush collection, I'm gonna go to game, not by wave, because I have some bootlegs, and I'm not gonna count them in the waves. So first one starting off this wave is Freddy Five Bear. He's cool, yeah. And we got Bonnie. He's also pretty cool. And we got Chica, Roblox. And yeah, she's also pretty cool. And last but not least, I got Foxy. Fun fact, I got Chica along with Foxy. Actually, no. I got Freddy along with Foxy. There we go. I got Freddy and Foxy off Amazon. Same with Bonnie. And I got, I think, Chica from Showcase. Showcase is a very good store. I like to go for merchandise, for specifically FNAF. And to finish off this game, we have my boy Golden Freddy. I got him for my birthday, and the person that gave it to me said they found him in Value Village, which I think is very odd to see a rare plush like Golden Freddy in Value Village. But sadly, this isn't the 2016 plush. It's like the 2020 or 2021. Yeah, all these aren't the original, sadly. I wish I had the original. Well, now go to FNAF 2. Now, next up we have to get into is the FNAF 2. And I'm going to quickly showcase this. Well, I have a bootleg toy Bonnie I got from Comic-Con. I got a bootleg puppet I got from Amazon. And I got a Withered Golden Freddy plush, and this is the Golden Freddy I used to use in my videos, and I'm going to be using that one. So yeah, like I said, I don't have much for FNAF 2. Because most of the FNAF 2 plushies are very hard to find. And I don't want to spend that much money, like over like $70 on the original plushies. Well, let's head into FNAF 3. And I really need to start getting to the old games when it comes to collecting, but now we're in FNAF 3. I only have 2 of them in FNAF 3, and that's a bootleg Springtrap. And I know this one will confuse a lot of you, because I'm going to be adding Tie-Dye Springtrap. Even though, like I said, the name implies it, but to me, he doesn't really look like Tie-Dye Springtrap. He looks like a remastered version of it. And I like this one way better than the original. Like I said, that one's a bootleg. So I'm gonna add him in here anyway, because I think he just looks like a better Springtrap. So yeah, I guess FNAF 4. Now, next up, we move on to one of my most favorite games in the FNAF franchise, and that's FNAF 4. Even though it's my most favorite game, I don't have a lot of it. I don't have a lot of plushies from the collection, but I still have some. So first up, we have Nightmare Freddy. Probably one of my favorite plushes in the Nightmare wave. We have Nightmare Foxy, who's my second favorite. And we have Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica. So yeah, that's all for FNAF 4. And, since we're already here, I just gotta, like I said, I have a pile over here. Every time I turn off the camera, that means I'm just looking for the plush. But since there's only one, oh, there he is. I leave one in the sister location wave, so we have entered. I used to have Funtime Freddy with Nightmare Foxy, like, I think 7 years ago, but I lost him. So yeah, that sucks. Now let's move on to FNAF Security Breach. Fucking Pizza Simulator. Now move on to one of the biggest, the biggest wave I have. So yeah, and also by the way, I'll now move on to probably one of the biggest waves Funko's ever made. And note that FNAF AR shut down. Whoever still has the game can't play it because none of the servers are up. I think it's really kind of sad that the game shut down. Like I said, I don't mind the game at all. It's pretty fun. I like the reskins. The problem was that Funko just kept making plushies. Like, it was fun with, like, Chocolate Bonnie and Frostbear and stuff, but they just went too far. Now, enough blabbering. Let's get to the wave. First off, we have VR Toy Freddy. And we have System Error Toy Bonnie. And we have High Score Toy Chica. Radioactive Foxy. Livewire Toy Freddy. Oh, my boy Shamrock Freddy. He's from Ireland. I'm Irish myself. Or Canadian. I'm just part Irish. We have a bootleg Chocolate Bonnie. We have my favorite plush of the wave, Frostbear. Love this dude. And we have his little sun creation henchman thingy, Frostbite Balloon Boy. And last but not least, we have, I think his name is Heartsick Bonnie. But yeah, that's the collection for you. And now let's do Help Wanted. Yeah, I accidentally forgot one in the wave, and that's inverted System Error Toy Bonnie. So yeah, now let's get on to Help Wanted. Alright, now let's move on to one of my favorite FNAF games out there is FNAF Help Wanted. And let's start off the wave with Dreadbear. Love Dreadbear. Good one. We have Grim Foxy. And Captain Foxy. Yeah. So yeah, I only have 3 of them from the Help Wanted wave, and I think there's only 3 of them in general. Now we can finally move on to Security Breach plus Ruin. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off this wave, we have a Good Stuff Glamrock Freddy. I had a Funko Glamrock Freddy, but I lost him like a few years ago. So here's this tiny replacement. Yeah. Next up on our list, we have Good Stuff Monty. God damn it. Yeah, I really like these Good Stuff Security Breach plushies. Plushies. I just think they're really well made for bootlegs. That's why I have 2 of them. But now we have to move on to Funko Monty. My favorite of the Security Breach wave. And I have also Blacklight Monty. I have a lot of Monties. Now next up we have the classy, joyful daycare attendant son. Oh, what the stuff on his face from packaging. Yep, son, and you can't have a sun without a moon. It's impossible to have a sun without a moon. And now to finish off the Security Breach wave, we have Ruined Sun. God damn it, Heartsick Bonnie, you fucking asshole. And Ruin Moon. Fun fact, these were the last 2 plushies that Funko has ever created of FNAF. It's unconfirmed if Funko will continue making FNAF plushies. But I know these are the recent ones they made. And if they are quitting, I think they went out with a bang on these ones. I really love these plushies. They're really well made. Well, besides the printing, you know, I'm done reviewing. These plushies are like 2 years old. Now let's move on to miscellaneous characters that are fan made or yeah, they're like originals or Funko Originals. So yeah, let's or just some FNAF characters that I don't know what wave to put them in. So they just count as like their own mini wave. So yeah, let's go. Now starting off this, we have Tie-Dye Freddy, Tie-Dye Bonnie, Tie-Dye Chica, Tie-Dye Foxy, and Tie-Dye Toy Foxy or Tie-Dye Mangle. Like I said, these are like miscellaneous characters, so let's continue this. But next up we have Circus Freddy, Circus Bonnie, Circus Foxy, Circus Balloon Freddy, and not Circus Balloon Foxy. The only one I'm missing is Balloon Chica. So yeah. And the next up characters are Candy the Cat and Blake the Badger from the fan games. Alright, let's just quickly continue this so I can get on with my day. With Santa Freddy or Santa Claus, Gingerbread Foxy or Gingy, and Nutcracker Foxy, aka Fox Mark 1. The reason is because in my series, he's like a robot that's as powerful as some of my characters. Alright, let's quickly finish this off because I'm about to have an aneurysm with how many miscellaneous characters I have. And we have Scientist Foxy, which is a fan-made character I made. And we have his assistant, Henchman Foxy. I know what his name is. I just made his name up on the spot, but he was originally being called Green Foxy, but Andrew John 100 already named a character like him Green Foxy, so I called him Scientist Foxy, or SF for short. And, yeah. Now, next up, we have, Mont, which is, I plan on doing a video where Monty's like this very smart character, and he accidentally turned himself into a real alligator. He still has his mohawk, though. And let's quickly finish this off with Tism Bonnie. It's just Bonnie, but he's autistic. And next up we have Twisted Foxy, a bootleg one. And last but not least is a custom that my boy Super Bonnie 1987 made. And that is Into the Pit Spring Bonnie, and he's super well made. I had 2 Jacko Bonnie plushes, and I asked Super Bonnie if he can make a plush of this guy. And he did phenomenal, a great job on it. So yeah, that goes all out for the miscellaneous characters. And yeah, those are all the characters. Yes. That's the entire 2025 New House plush collection. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, like I said, it's not as much as like compared to other YouTubers who have like over at 500, I think. But it's a collection that I appreciate and love. Originally, I just had like 6. But now I have a dozen. Yes. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't worry, I will be making plush videos again. It's just like, ever since I figured out that I can post YouTube videos from the PlayStation over there, I've just been making Fortnite videos. Or just random game videos. But I will do the video game videos at a minimal. Because for like the past few months, I've just been doing nothing but Fortnite videos. So I'm going to do a mix of them. So yeah. I'm planning on doing a video of Super Bonnie 1987 soon. We're doing if you join the Discord, you'll know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm doing a series with him pretty soon. And yeah, join the Discord to see what that series is. I'll put Super Bonnie 1987's Discord in the link in the description. And same with my boy Super Spinos. Join the Discord. It's awesome. It's awesome sauce. And yeah, this is Rockstar signing off now. Bye, guys.